Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a fantastic episode. What exactly are we gonna do in this video? First of all, what you're seeing here behind me, it's me yesterday playing the Titan Canyon Legend. Was an absolutely awesome fight. But also on the screen you're gonna see a second tab right here, which we're definitely gonna need in order to analyze the battle reports. So I'm gonna try not to heavy edit this video, and let's jump right into it. So first of all, yeah, how exactly am I playing the Titan Canyon, or in general here these battle events? Because I'm a very cautious player, and I'm aware that I always gonna face some very strong opponents. So by the way, you see me right from the beginning started directly into heavy battle versus Mr. Water Diving. We're gonna go into those battle reports. So the way I have set my defense is like you see now here on the right side of the screen. So you see my tanks right like this, and you also see me not using the heavy trooper. You also see me actually having the shark formations selected because it's the strongest formation of them all. And generally speaking, I won't necessarily use it, but only on my strongest marches. So that's going to be very important. So on top of this, of course, we want to have a look at the more options right here. And here you're gonna see me having, after the tanks, the Air Force, and after the Air Force, the Navy, and after the Navy again the tanks. So why is this the case? Now, in the old days, we really have to use more often this expression due to this Titan gear nonsense. This would have been kind of super interesting and super solid, because if you see me having my tank defense, main defense here, I'm gonna tempt you to hit me with the Navy. Sorry for that. And what's gonna happen? Of course, you're gonna probably pass my tanks, although my tanks are super strong, to be honest. But then you're gonna end up facing my planes, and that's definitely the point in which I will most likely succeed to defend myself. So what else is super important here to mention is you're gonna see me in this video like you see right now. You see you here. This is my Navy march right here, the second march. The first one, what you saw there with Megatron, is actually this march right here. Let's have a look. This one right here, this is the second march for the tanks. And of course, you see here Maximo with Hazel and with Cranston as a second Air Force march. So the way I do it, I actually play at the beginning with these second marches while keeping my stuff home. And you see exactly why, because everybody starts to bash on me like it's Christmas, yeah? And I have to mention that this episode is absolutely fantastic. The battle was absolutely fantastic yesterday. I had a lot of fun. And as you all know, of course, the healing in the Titan Canyon is kind of super cheap, yeah? Still doesn't change the fact that my end build was absolutely massive. So I think in the first 20 minutes, I used like 12 or 13,000 gems just to heal myself. So it's absolutely crazy. So this is pretty much this stuff right here when it comes down to how to prepare yourself. Of course, you saw at the beginning, I also used the buffs. So you know what, let's go into the battle reports from yesterday. So let's go all the way back to 9 p.m. my time, because that's exactly when the battle started. And of course, we want to see some players, because in this video behind me, you're going to see, of course, some battle reports briefly shown, but you don't have actually the time here to, you know, open, see what the opponent has, what exactly this happened. The healing is very cheap. Just scout and see if he has Navy, then hit with your planes and just heal, and it'll be kind of fun. So let's scroll all the way back to 9 p.m. and let's have a look. So I hope, by the way, you are also enjoying the music in the background, and it was a super awesome fight, and we have achieved an awesome result. Rank 2, by the way, spoiler, yeah. But when you take in consideration which were our opponents, I'm actually extremely proud of this, to be honest. So let's see, this is 10 minutes. After the minute, yeah, we see here the Mr. Water Diver, and I actually talked to him a little bit yesterday and on Discord. Awesome guy. He's also a member here on our private Discord channel, Timmy, and fantastic player, and of course a very strong one. But you're definitely gonna see it soon enough. So here we are. This is the first battle report right here. Sorry for that. This is Mr. Deathpool actually attacking Mr. Shield. This is Mioa. I actually played with him a couple of years ago on 1052. Awesome players, extremely strong. Yeah, it's like 85 million CP power, super strong player. So you're actually going to see here Mioa's setup right here. So with the level 5, level 7, level 7. Now let's have a look at his Navy stats right here. So it's a 3-9 and 3-4. Yeah, we can also have a look at the DF of the Navy. Oh, looks kind of good. Yeah, definitely. It's stronger than me. There's no question about it. So yeah, then we had a lot of fun. Let's see what this one is. I don't know what this one is. Okay, let's go into this one right here. Here it is. This is Mr. Water Diver. So H2O, that's for water. So what, Mr. Water Diver. Absolutely super crazy strong. So you see him actually playing here with Valhalla units, though he doesn't have the heavy trooper. But let's have a look at 7, a 7, and a 7. And that's why I chose actually to do the episode like this, in this configuration, because, yeah, should we actually take the time and go through all of this, because it's absolutely super crazy. And let's have a look here. Debilitation 30%. It's literally full, and we fought him a couple of times. Again, the first 15 minutes, a lot, which cost me round about 12 or 13,000 gems in healing, and that's a lot. So then we also fought him towards the end. We also have Mr. Reaper towards the end. I hope I can get to show you guys also that battle report. We played together on A35, and by the way, it's a long story. Mr. Zahin reached out to me and told me, Timmy, at one point, I think some players are super interesting to see or to hear from you the backstory, what happened there with A35, why are you now on 2216? Maybe if we have a little bit time in this episode right here, which is going to be kind of a bit long, yeah, but a very interesting one, maybe I'm going to address some words regarding that, that story. So we are looking here at his Navy, I think. So 4-4, 4-0, absolutely crazy. 479 damage increase, 480 damage decrease. Yeah, let's have a look at the DF actually. The F of Navy is 5%, that's not huge. And the F of all units, it's 58%. That's not huge either, but I think, yeah, that's the main ass in his hand. Is of course the gear. So if we have a look here, yeah, this is the comparison between us. And here, this is actually my second march for the tanks. And you're gonna ask yourself probably the question, Timmy, why are you playing with your second march in the battle? Yeah, because especially also in the Titan Canyon means, because it's a second march, you're definitely gonna lose a few more units, which will generate more gem healing. But that's not necessarily the case, I think, because mainly I'm going to have 1 or 2 marches. Of course, the longer the event carries on, and depending, of course, on my opponent, you're going to see me being far more braver than that and sending also my main march out, my main marches out, yeah. So the point is, I'm always going to have far more units in my base. And having the 3 marches, my 3 main marches in my base is definitely going to help me over time having a better unit management, yeah. So this is that hit right here, which was of course on the building, yeah. And let's have a look what else we have here. I think that was the one. Let's see. Here we go. And Mr. Water Diving attacked my territory. Look at that, yeah. I mean, I have like 2,600 units or something like that. So you see, he went through me like butter, and that's why I wanted to split top war between the old age and today, sadly, yeah, because due to the Titan gear, guys, you see literally here he attacks me with Air Force, yeah, and this right there is my tanks. And by the way, let's have a look at them, because it's literally my strongest march, yeah. So it's a 7, 7, a 5. Let's see what he has. 7, 7, 7, and yeah, gear. Okay, good. I have a little bit something. Yeah, magnetic pulse, that's not going to work, of course, on Snake Eyes. But this will here, the damage increase. So let's have a look at the stats. Good, you don't see me having the heavy trooper there. I deliberately try to hide him a bit behind the first line of defense. Hopefully, yeah, you know, to get a better result. And here, though, you see me with the shark formation, because I have my shark formation selected on all my marches, and whenever I send the march out, I can always put in, like you just saw me right there, I'm hitting now with my planes, and I know I have the shark formation available. I'm going to use it in order to hit as strong as possible. Now in this case, I don't know exactly who we are facing there in that battle, but yeah, you already see us. Let me go to the side. We are level rank 16. Yeah, good. So he attacked me here with his planes. Now, in the old days, if we see here 4-7, yeah, it's absolutely strong setup. That's no question about it. You see the attack increase and you see the damage increase, damage decrease, and it's around about 900% stats higher than me, which is still crazy, but so is also the result. Look at this. I mean, I'm not literally even scratching him. So what happens after that? Of course, my planes will go in. Won't be necessarily a better result, especially, of course, because my tanks are far more stronger than the... my planes are actually far more stronger than my tanks. My tanks are far stronger than my planes, yes, so that way around. I won't edit that much this video, so either way, I think it's super important and it's going to be an awesome video. So let's have a look here what happens. So now he hit my navy. Now that's a hopeless case. Of course, it's a navy. It's not super crazy build. They're all level 5 exclusive skills. So then he's going to meet again my tanks. Let's have a look here. And there you see a difference from 73% units. Yeah, he is running now with a march of 220 units. He goes down to 23 and the next one probably stops him. Yeah. So that is one crazy battery port right here. But of course, he hit me like crazy. And when you're going to watch here the episode behind me, you're also going to see that during this TC Legends, I end up being zeroed like 5-6 times, something like that. So that was crazy. Yeah, so he hits me again. Now, definitely this is the second march, and I think it's worth to have a look. He also has the heavy trooper. 7, 7, 7, absolutely strong. That's the second march right here, and that's the second Christmas tree, yeah. Just say, I mean, I'm not envying these players. It is what it is, but also these effects are extremely, extremely strong. So, yeah, if the Christmas tree is there, is there, yeah. So, that was this attack right here. Let's see how far... Okay, he didn't beat my tanks. That's kind of... I'm pretty happy with this, but also that's his second march. And here, he attacked my... No, I attacked actually with my main air force. I attacked his main navy, though you see he was weakened here, 250 units, no heavy trooper, and you see I barely actually scratched him. Let's have a look actually at my planes right here. You see, yeah, no Christmas tree on my side. It is what it is, guys. So let's have a look at my air force right here. 3-6, 3-3. 260 damage increase, 3,800, 386 damage decrease. So, sorry, I'm a little bit tired. So let's have a look at the DEF right here. So, well, looks pretty good. I don't have that high DEF, just 2.6. Okay, it's fine. Good. So allow the scouting. Then it was more attacks here on those buildings. Umbrella was also here, and yeah, we also had a different kind of issue. Now I have transferred to 2216, and I still had a little bit issues kind of knowing the players, so we kind of attacked each other a little bit by accident. I did, of course, apologize after that. That is not my intention, but also during this video right here, you're going to see a point in which I'm going to hit Mr. Eskandor, which also was with me on server 835. He was not in my group, but the reason was I always hit him with the one unit. You actually see that in the video, in order to build his morale back up and help him and to go back to level 10. So yeah, this is not worth mentioning. Let's have a look. It's another hit right here. Yeah, me trying to scratch a few units from him, you know. So let's see. This is Mioa versus Atos. Also his second match there, by the way. So let's see. Again, me keep hitting him, Mr. Water Diving. And you literally see I'm starting here with 274 units, yeah, versus his 184 units. Yeah, okay, full Valhalla, but still, yeah, no heavy trooper both, yeah. So crazy strong player. Let's carry on. Shield one. Oh, Vendetta, yeah. Vendetta, yeah. I did have to apologize to Mr. Vendetta yesterday because he's, of course, on server 2260. I'm brand new to 2260. So again, sometimes can happen. It should not happen, but you know, when these battles, there's so much happening at one time. You don't simply recognize the name or you hit and then you say, oh my God, what did I do, you know? So yeah, again, Mr. Water Diving. Hitting my territory this time was kind of pretty good, to be honest. I think I had a better proc rate, or what happened here? Oh boy, I had my planes out because the planes had to jump up after that. So my planes were out, so the system put some random stuff in there. By the way, I'm using this hero right here. I even forgot his name for farming. I have Raw-Fill actually with PvP skills on. But still, yeah, the system doesn't work properly, yeah. So let's have a look again. Mr. Water Diving hitting me with his second march, yeah. So there were a lot of hits, and you also saw at the beginning that it was a very, very intense fight. There's no question about it. So let's see what else. Again, oh, where are we now? Let's see. This is literally 11 minutes after the event started, actually. So let's have a look here. Again, now he hits me with his... This is not his main navy. This is his second navy right here. So let's have a look at his second navy. His second navy has more special effects than my main march, yeah, which are the tanks. So let's have a look here. It's a 6, a 6, a 7. So yeah, very interesting. But okay, good. I survived. So here I got defeated. And that must have been, oh, that was on my base, yeah. So I wasn't careful when I was healing, and that was probably the first time I got zeroed, and I only had 900 units left in there, and he went through me like butter. So we are having now a look at his main tank march. Let's have a look. 777. Yeah, that's his main tank march. Again. That's the Christmas tree right there. And let's have a look. Are we having here the heavy troopers? Let me have a look. He has the Scorpion formation on. I have no formation. So 4-3, 3-9. Now the difference is not that big. Let's have a look actually at the result here. I mean, without the special effect, this is my honest opinion. Without the special effect, this should have been far more balanced. I mean, maybe, okay, he could have won this, but he definitely should have like around about 50% units left or something, not like this, like 87. That's a lot, yeah. So that it is what it is, guys. So he hit me again. He was actually not careful one time, and he attacked me with 3 marches, and our mechanical masters actually applied that slow on him. And then is where Mioa jumped in and hit him and zeroed him and ported him out, yeah. But again, I don't port away. So if you send a march my way to hit me, I'm gonna stay and take the hit. Yeah, I should definitely be very prepared because I'm a very cautious player. So it's also a token of respect to you as a player. I'm not gonna jump around. So you wanna hit me, hit me. I'm gonna get the data, I'm gonna get the battle report, and I definitely gonna get the value out of this anyway. So again, Mr. Water Diver, boy, you hit me like crazy. So this is again his navy. This is acceptable, yeah. So navy versus tanks, okay. He's super strong. There's no question about it. Yeah, that's super strong. But we're gonna see here another player. I think it was something like Tom. Yeah, Tom. It was also a super strong player. So you literally see here. These are the 15 minutes here. Absolutely crazy stuff. We also had Freya in there. I don't think I have a battle report versus Freya, but extremely strong player. There's no question about it. So let's carry on and see. Here we have another attack here on a building. Mr. Cocorico. He had a solid setup, and he played actually super well. Yeah, let's have a look at his setup right here. So I think he has only 5s, yeah, but he played very nicely. And by the way, in the end, we achieved the rank 2, which it's absolutely unbelievable comparing here to our strength, yeah, and their strength. There's no question about it. So he played there very well, actually. So this is, oh boy, no, I hit him. Oh, okay, I hit him here. These are his planes, right? Yeah. And yeah, he was unlucky here with the system applying some nonsense like Bob. We all know Bob is OP, but dear River Game, he is not that OP that the system should attach him there. So definitely not. Or maybe it was a building which I hit and he had that much also inside. Probably that. So yeah, either way, probably my mistake. So I won't edit that much. So yeah, guys, this is how I am. You either love me or you're gonna hate me. We have Mr. Sasha here. Sasha is a bit weaker. It's a weaker player than I am. So let's go find some big boys. And let's see the rest of the banner reports. So you also see me, I kind of right now, you know, I put that skin with the march, Hyperion, so yeah. And send the march out and then switch ASAP. And you see literally what base I'm using, guys, the whole time. And let's stop a second right here because I think this is super important. So we are at 21-24 right now. And what I want to show you is, yeah, take a moment and actually count how many base skins I have. I think I have like, I don't know, 75, 78, no clue. Though yet you see me using the Pantheon skin because it's absolutely great in this event. And this is an external map and definitely gonna work. So is of course the Void Matrix, no question about it. And these are the base skins. So granted, it's there is one good skin right here. Of course, this is from the Titan Canyon. That's why I'm working towards it. So I don't have it. As soon as I would have it, I would definitely gonna use it. It's definitely gonna be better than the Pantheon. But the fact is, I don't have it right now, and that's why I keep playing the Titan Canyon. Let's have a look, by the way, how much I'm missing. 32, 29, 44, so still a long way. Let's go back to some more battle reports right here, guys. So where are we? Here. And we were at 21, 24, I think. And it was super awesome. I mean, we're gonna analyze some more of this data, and then I'm gonna leave the music on probably. Let's see, maybe we are reaching actually the end. Let me have a look. Where are we right now? Oh, we are at 23 minutes. So, okay, half a video. Here you see Mr. Escando, what I told you before. So, he attacked me with one unit in order to increase my morale. And I was attacking him like crazy. This is towards the end of the... Not towards, 20 minutes left, yeah. But yeah, what is also worth to actually to pay attention up there to my gem level. So I entered with 27,000 gems, and towards the end, or at the end, I had so little less. And I actually wanted to buy more gems, but sadly, yeah, River Game doesn't know how to run a shop. Yeah, I don't want to insult you, River Game, but this is also a fact, because they put one day the gems, next day they don't have it. So I was unlucky to have that day in which they don't sell it. So for me, this is not an argument to buy it. You know, I buy stuff when I need it. Yeah, I don't need it, I don't buy. So if you don't have it there, it's good for my wallet and not necessarily that good for you. So at one point, yeah, if you truly want to improve, you could improve the shop too. So the player is, when he comes there, say, I need exactly this and that. I find it in the shop, I go buy it. I don't have to wait for whatever, you know. So, oh yeah, here we have Mr. Reaper. Thank goodness. He definitely went through me like butter. 2578 units in my base. And Mr. Reaper is a super strong player. Let's have a look. Of course, Navy. 777. Good. No Christmas tree. Pure strength. Pure strength. He is beast. Yeah, he is beast mode. So we played together, by the way, here on 835. So he has a shark formation on. And let's have a look at his navy, 4239. You see my tanks there. Good, without heavy trooper. Let's see how actually everything played out. Now, granted, I had a bit more less units in there. So my tanks took like 18% from his units. And then we have here my planes actually done a bit better job because, yeah, I have the suppression on my side. And then right here, again the planes. And again the planes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And then the navy versus navy. Of course, my navy is the weakest, barely done anything. And by the way, also Valhalla units. Yeah, I don't have that many Valhalla units for navy, by the way. So let's have a look. So the tanks at one point jump back in. But yeah, Mr. Reaper, good luck, buddy. Whatever you transferred. Good luck, buddy, and I totally enjoyed the games with you in Ultimate Dominator event. And by the way, I also highlighted a lot of players also made some donations with these buffs, and so, and for that, of course, also thank you very much. So let's have a look. That was Mr. Reaper. Ah, yeah, this is another player I wanted to show you guys. This is absolutely crazy strong. So again, hit on my base. 2260 with my main units home, and this is exactly, let's have a look actually at the setup. And yeah, okay, let's see the special effects. So ignition, magnetic, debilitation. We're gonna have a look at the stats. Also, oh, vulnerable, oh my god, debilitation. Yeah, but I think, okay, good, the heavy trooper is also in, and let's have a look at the stats. Actually, I think we're talking about, yeah, we're definitely talking about planes right here, because we have Mr. Brady, he only works for planes anyway. So let's have a look at his planes. 4640. Now, we have a roughly something about 800, maybe 900% stats difference. And I think before the gear, this would have been a totally different outcome. I mean, this is my main march right here. Tanks, the strongest one I have. And you see, scratched 12% of his units. Good. That here is the issue. I had my main Air Force out. Yeah. I don't want to set my second Air Force or my second tank as a defense again, because mainly I will gonna keep my main marches home. And during the event, you're gonna soon enough. Oh, you see already right now we are at rank number 2. How far are we here? So we are like 27 minutes in the event. So I won't put them, yeah, because at one point, oh, look at this. You see it right now. So this above my head, this is my main tank march. So it's literally out, holding a building, and it can hold it pretty well, yeah. And you even see me now sending my navy. So theoretically speaking, if you attack me right now, it's a catastrophe, yeah. So during the event, you see it's like 30 minutes into the event, people stop hitting me directly on my base. But we can go back to some more battle reports right here, because we have some interesting ones. So you see a lot of hits from look how many hits on my territory. It's unbelievable. Also red hit me. Let's have a look at red here. Mr. Red. Solid setup. Good. It's navy versus tanks. It's acceptable. So we also don't see that much special effects, so that's not a big issue. So nothing to whine about. Yeah. 5, a 5 and a 5. Oh, it's solid setup. No point to whine right here. Good, I didn't have the heavy trooper. I don't have it set up in my main line of defense. You guys know that. So let's have a look actually at the stats right here. 3A, 3-3, 461 damage increase. Okay, it's acceptable. It's very acceptable. So no question, absolutely fair. 568 of my units taken down. Let me go a second back to see what stopped him. And this is, yeah, that is my plan, you know. I bait you to hit me with your navy, and you see him literally with level 5 exclusive skills. He goes through my tanks, but of course, he has only 40% units left. And of course, what he's gonna meet? He's gonna meet my planes, and my planes is gonna do the job. But when you have these players with Christmas trees, the special effects full of them, then he literally doesn't matter. Yeah, he hits me with the contra suppression, so I have the tanks. He's gonna hit me with planes and goes through me like there's nothing. Let's have a look. Look how many hits. Oh my god, we are here at 21:34, and in the video we are at 30 minutes, so it's roundabout in 4 minutes. This madness is gonna start actually on the screen. What you're looking now. So let's have a look. Full hit on my base. Oof. Only one heavy trooper alive. Okay, so yeah, this is the case right here. So let's have a look actually at me now. Yeah, something like that. So with Valhalla's, yes. So expecting a 7-7. Asuka a 7. Yeah, looks good. Let's actually compare the gear, though it's actually planes versus tanks right here. Let's go a bit more down and have a look at the planes right here. So he doesn't have a maxed out shark formation, and we're looking for the Air Force. 4640 versus my 37, 900, but still, guys, I mean, that's, look at this. It's 9% of units left, 9% of units lost. And let's see, he's gonna meet my planes, and actually my planes do a kind of better job, probably because of the heavy trooper, and it doesn't necessarily matter where the red heavy trooper will be positioned. Yeah, because he's gonna buff all the units, hopefully somewhere in the back, and hopefully on this T formation, yeah, or 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8, so he can hit a bit more stronger. And of course he's gonna hit my navy, and my navy is absolutely, it's solid. Yeah, but yeah, it is what it is, all level 5. So a lot of hits like crazy. So guys, I hope you're enjoying. This is going to be a little bit longer episode. Maybe I'm going to approach this topic of me switching from 835 to 2216 a little bit, even though I have to say that for me, whenever you see me transferring, that was never the only option on the table. Actually, the other option, which is always on the table, is quit and stop. But one huge anchor which keeps me actually still playing Top War is actually you guys, your support, seeing that you guys actually find values in this episode, motivate me to carry on, and this is definitely something which keeps me still playing Top War. So yeah, maybe we're gonna give some more details regarding this story, because yeah, I also saw some very let me put it very friendly, not so talented memes. Somebody wanted to do some memes, but yeah, the talent is not there. No background story, like having some stuff putting there. Oh my god, 835 is my family, having Timmy put there, and but I go away because of free gems. So guys, I'm a VIP 16th in January 2021. No, 2022. Yes, 2022. January 2022. I don't think gems are the issue for me. And just to make this straight, by the way, yeah, we know on 835, Dosa, NASA, Brutal, and so on left. By the way, I never was in the same alliance with Mr. Dosa. He was in another alliance. Same goes for Mr. Brutal, and so on. So again, somebody tried to make a meme. Talent is not there, zero information, and yeah, you have this kind of crap. So yeah, anyways, that's another story. Good. Let's have a look at some more attacks right here. I had so many attacks. Let me see, where are we now here on the gems level, because you're gonna be shocked. I was so low. I actually wanted to buy more. Oh, so we are at 6.7k gems right now, yeah? It's gonna go far lower than that. Far, far lower. So we saw his planes. Let's have a look. Maybe you see a different march from him. This again the same march. Oh boy, look at this. I was literally healing and healing and healing. And let's see this one right here. Again, he's playing only with his planes. Interesting. Let me see if we can find actually his tanks maybe, or his navy. I mean, it's an extremely strong player. There is no question about it. Let's go here backwards. So this is not, this is probably he was testing something out. Let's have a look. Come on, scroll up. No, again, only hit me with the planes. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting information. me now hitting only with planes. Very interesting, very interesting. But extremely strong player. And then we had another player here, Mr. Tom something. Oof, a 70 CP, million CP power player. Far stronger than me. So, by the way, another thing. You see my account right here having like 74 million CP. This is slightly inflated with the reason. So I think I have round about 1 million is inflated because I need that. I need to go back on the rank 50 because you guys are expecting for me to test every new hero when it comes out, and it's super important for me to actually have access to that arena, to the second tab, and I have to be top 50 on the server. So that's why I have to push a bit more higher. Who do we have there? Somebody also gave me Mr. Pegasus. Yeah, by the way, thank you for the buff. So it's important for me actually to be in top 50. So maybe we can find Mr. Tom in here because it's absolutely super crazy strong player, 70 million power. Oof, far stronger than me. I think he even went one time through 3/4 of my base, which is absolutely crazy. Guil, also a very strong player, by the way. Sorry. So let's have a look actually here at the gear. Yes, something interesting. Good. But still, yeah, I'm kind of. Let's have a look at the stats, by the way. We are looking for the planes. Okay, interesting. 3A, 3-1. Okay, 3-9, and I have the suppression, so this is acceptable. But he has, I think, a very strong tank march. I think I noticed that. So this is, yeah, the same setup, by the way. He attacked my second tank march, by the way. So let's have a look here. What happened here? Timmy versus JD. Okay. I think I have Tom somewhere. He hit a few times also my base, and super strong player. Let's see where we are now in the video. We are at 37 minutes. Okay, let's hope we can finish till the end. And I hope you guys actually enjoy it. And yeah, I wanted actually to stream, but you know what? I said I want to put both of these tabs. I didn't know where to put the chat there. And let's keep it as a video. We're definitely gonna stream. There's no question about it. So we have here me hitting Sasha. I think we went through that. Where are we here? 21-23. So 23 minutes into the event. You know what? Let's call and see where are we right now. 37 minutes. So something like that. So let's go at 21:37, something like that. I cut a little bit here, a little bit there, but it's pretty much the same what you see happening there in the background. And it's actually, yeah, it's by the way me buffing Escandor. So I'm hitting him with 1 unit in order to bring him ASAP back to morale 10. So that's why I was doing that. Oh, you see here, Mr. Escandor, it's coming from 835. So let's have a look. JD, we looked, and I think I'm gonna catch you ASAP in here, because I should definitely have the reports, which was a bit more later. And I'm trying to find Mr. Tom something. Boy, he was strong. Mr. Reaper, huge shout out to you, buddy. Escandor, yeah, you see, that's exactly what happens here. And you see me also typing here with my buddies in the chat. There were some small issues. Again, I have explained it. We didn't quite pay attention. New players with the names and so on. And sometimes we hit each other by accident. I did that too. And of course, I apologize. So you see me actually here buffing back Mr. Escandor. And what happened here? Shield was hit by Mr. Paolo. Oh, let's see his setup. He looks like kind of interesting. Okay, it's a 7. 7. Ooh, good, solid. And I think that's his second march. No, I think this is main march here from Nioa. Let's see. Tanks versus tanks. Yeah, stronger than me. Definitely super nice. And who was behind him? Also his planes. Okay, let's carry on. Let me scroll a little bit, which is the chat here. Okay, let's go like this. So we are right now at rank 2, which is pretty nice. Yeah. So you see the big guys. That was the guy, Mr. Tom. He actually ended up pretty high. And we see now the scores. So I'm right now at rank 16. Pretty good. Pretty good. So let's see if I catch Mr. Tom A. Ah, here is Tom. Oh, hold on a second. That was a second match he had in the billing. I'm pretty sure I have Tom. Pretty sure I have Tom. So not sure if we're gonna finish the video towards the end. We are at right now at 5k gems. That's definitely gonna go far lower than that. So what is this here? Let me see, let me see. Ah, here. Va bene, Mr. Tom. So let me scroll through this. Where are we now? 42 minutes, 43 minutes. Okay, good. Mr. Tom, let's have a look. Solid setup. Let's see, a 7, and a 7. Perfect. Yeah, also not blessed with luck on the special effects. There's no question about it. And oh, look at the yeah, Scorpion. Okay, tier 3. Okay. So his navy is not high at all. Was that the Tom I was talking? Maybe that's not the Tom I was talking about. Maybe that was not the Tom I was talking about. Interesting. Anyways, we are at 2149 here. Let's see. Let me take that off so you can see a little bit better. Cosima. Cosima. Also with a solid setup right here versus my second Air Force. I done pretty well for a second. Let's have a look at that. So you see I have... don't use these skills, people, yeah? So you always should use the damage increase, damage decrease, but it's, yeah, using what I have, you know? I'm still experimenting there. You see I have only purple gear. It's okay, it's fine, yeah? So I did pretty well. You also see I don't have the perks actually ready. I have another set of perks, but it's actually set on the tanks. So I'm not done with that to make a second perks here for the planes. And yeah, let's have a look here. My planes. 2-8, oh boy, I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed. Anyways, let's carry on. Let's see what other battle reports we have here. See if I catch Mr. Tom. Oh, Cocorico. Okay, this is versus my navy. Okay, his planes. That's acceptable. So we see here Guil. Yeah. Okay, fine. Solid player. I don't know if this is the Tom. I don't know if this is the Tom I was looking for. Yeah. This is Tom, guys. Pay attention. This is Tom. So, yes, not blessed with luck. Yeah, or in other words, an older account river game. I think that is proven by now. Yeah. So, let's have a look. 4-2, 3-7. Solid. Let's have a look at the EF. Super strong player. 3.6 on army. 40 of all units. Okay. But let me see. So that was Tom there. Let's see. Mr. Escandor. I was buffing Escandor again. That was 5 minutes towards the end. Where are we now? At 45 minutes in the event. So... and the music is still rolling and it's super nice. So yeah, anyways, beautiful people, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna scroll actually a bit more further in the video. These are pretty much the battle reports. Pretty much. So what you see me, yeah, I kind of recovered now. I'm at 3,970 gems, but actually in the video we're gonna go far lower than that. So let me scroll you a little bit. So you see me actually right now. By the way, here you see my main march. My main march is out, yeah? So this is also my first line of defense because, yeah, I see the players kind of left me a bit alone. So I'm using this, but not necessarily beginning. The first march, what you see there, that's my second navy with you, Kotiwa, and Sea Spray, by the way. And this is just, yeah, Amalia with just one unit somewhere doing something. So let's call actually, by the way, a bit more further. Because we want to see, we see here the Tom. I just showed you that by the report. Good. And let's call and see at 55. Where are we now? At 4k gems. But that was not the end, Bill. So, yeah, you can actually see up here, I think. So, you see my screen is blinking because I'm constantly under attack. And boom, I got teleported again. I don't even know who hit me there. I think it was Tom. I'm not even sure. Anyways, yeah, let's have a look at my... What a diver. Oh my god, dude, you totally overkilled me, yeah? I did. You have to give me your address. I'm gonna send you the bill for this, yeah? I mean, this is just joke, of course, of course, joke. So I'm just gonna wait for this, and so you guys see, I entered with 27,000 gems, by the way. And where are we now? Oh, again, I got teleported again. Oh my god. So I am now at, let me take that thing off. It's an 120 gems in total, so you probably see that. Yeah, absolutely super crazy, yeah. So anyways, beautiful people, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to support this fantastic channel, because you see it's fantastic. The efforts are massive, yeah, in order to try to support you, in order to try to help you get better. And of course, at a lower cost. That's also super important. And yeah, don't forget to see me in the next episode. Ciao, and thank you for watching. Ciao, ciao, ciao.